What is up, guys and girls? So this video is going to be a farming score run on the Nightmare DLC. Now with this video it's going to be very updated tactics from other videos, so pretty much my final video until the new DLC comes out. And the idea is to make sure you survive, so you've got to have the adrenaline, and if you're lucky you'll only use that once. So for starters, I always go for the knife and the melee upgrade and the speed upgrade. Now I'm fairly certain that new tactics and stuff like that are going to be formulated when people play the game more, but this is just a run that I like to do just to grind it out, and you might find yourself doing this a fair amount because those later bonuses are up to 10 million, and that is for the infinite ammo, but there are other ones and other weapons that are very useful along the way. So there we go, got 2 compactors going, and now we're going to head to the spawn point for the first enemy, and we can destroy him before he rises. Sometimes he'll hit you, sometimes he won't. Now on this run I don't go to the third door, I don't buy the third corrosive. I just wanted to see how much compactor capabilities are when you only have 3 of them and what the output is at the end. And it turned out to be fairly lucrative, but I might do one thing differently, and that is actually open up the last section, because the jack fight can be a bit of a bitch if you can't take out the bloated without using too many of those tripwires. And the best way to take out Jack is most definitely the pressure pads with the Nero gas, because that will stun him and he'll just walk in circles around it and he'll keep getting stunned. But the second battle with him is fairly difficult, and the last run I did actually took a lot longer, but I thought it just wasn't feasible, so I redid it and did it with some more purchases of some weapons, because in the end I'm just going for the score here, and obviously to do that you need to spend as little as possible, or yeah, as little as possible. So it's pretty much going through it and buying nothing and then having to run back to the room to buy something like a first aid kit, but I normally would have 1 or 2 on me. It just sometimes it can get a bit hairy, and the idea is, again, you just want to finish it. So if you have to buy another adrenaline, then just do it, because the idea is to finish every run that you do, because of the multiplier is massive difference in that. Okay, so a couple of hits there, and with these normal clawed we're just going to use the corner trick, tempt them over here to attack and then come back around the corner. And they normally attack in the wrong direction, and obviously this is not going to happen all the time. So now I want to leave one enemy alive so I can empty out the compactor, or pretty much to not let the next phase start, the next wave of enemies. Okay, so I'm going to open the door straight away and get a heal upgrade. Very effective with the corner if you get it right. Don't get greedy. Have a couple of hits, run away. There's no time limit, there's no bonus for time, which is a bit strange. But you can really take your time with those guys, so rather not take the hit than take it. Okay, 3 compactors going. Now again, I like to stand down here, because there's a chance an enemy will spawn directly on your left, and like the first guy, you can get a lot of hits in there before he has the chance to hit you. Not sure how he got me there, but he did. So definite on the list is the knife upgrade, or the melee upgrade, and I need 1.5 for that. I'm not sure you heard that, but that was my stomach grumbling. Fuck, I've got to eat. Okay, so I was lucky to get away with that little one. But again, with these guys, take your time, use the corners, and don't get hit if you can help it. The Room of Death can also be the Room of their death, with that barrel being there. If you find yourself with 3 or 4 of these guys combined with some of those spiked arms, then this barrel is a very good option. And I definitely will be doing a video with the infinite ammo, and also for this actual run I forgot that I had unlocked the remote bomb, so I might give it another bash thinking about that. but the infinite ammo is probably the priority, and that is purely just to have fun, really, because the score just gets multiplied by 0.01, which pretty much fucks you in the score department. Okay, the all fours. Now one will come in where I just shot that one, and then another one will follow. Now to my right there's one spawning, as you can see. So maybe get closer to that exit and take out the second one. Be sure to come far enough back here because they will just launch. I can hear the pitter patter. Can I? No, I can't.
I'm not dying.
You won't die down here. Just stay calm. Smile and wave. And shoot. Alright, off we go. Collect our compactors. Well, collect the contents of our compactors. And I think what we want to do here is... Oh, no, I'm not sure. Compactor upgrade would be a priority, but so would speed. Right, compactor it is. And a health upgrade. I sacrifice speed for one more wave, which will be worth it because I'll still be able to get the speed and maybe even... No, I think just the speed and some machine gun ammo. There he is. The first one didn't hit him. I think he did get a swing off there. So I'm just going to skip ahead here. There's a couple of minutes waiting. Well, a couple of seconds. There he is. See, I don't like to walk up to them right there because you don't have a corner. Always the corner is key. It's lucky to get away with that one. I should have left earlier. Okay, now we've got quite a few. I should have considered the barrel, but I kind of like to leave everything if I can for the final Jack fight, which sometimes can be a breeze. If you get him in that room and he's walking all over that touchpad, then it can be easy, but a lot of the time it's not that easy, and it's difficult to find a way that actually works 100% with him because of the amount of molded that's around him on the final battle. Makes it way more difficult. And you can't duck his scissor attack. I thought you could. You can duck any other attack that is high enough, but the scissor attack, if you duck it, you would think it just puts you in a perfect chopping position since he's holding it by his waist. Okay, so what do we do? Speed, please. Health. 2 first aid is plenty, and I should have gone for the adrenaline right there. Yeah, I definitely would say get the adrenaline because the main goal again is to just finish it, and even if you get 400,000, it's worth it. And you won't. If you follow this closely and practice, then after several attempts you will be able to do something like this most of the time. Now if you're wearing headphones or playing it very loud, then you'll hear that banging sound in the distance, and that's the cue for the next wave. Like so. Terrible position to be in here. I thought they needed less attacks to die. I doubt that, Jack. Actually, wait. I stand corrected. This will hurt you more than it'll hurt me. Because I don't think you hurt me. Oh shit, he's quick. Come on, Jackson. Now before I would run away when he triggers it, but don't. Just spam him. Maybe step back when he starts to regain his stance. Ducking. Now I should walk around to the other side. And one more time on the trap and he should be good. He's down. Now somebody did mention that the Nero traps, because in my weapons test they took the same amount of ammo to kill a bloated with the flame as it was with the Nero. So the Nero has an advantage because it stuns the enemy as well, and that I think is the whole idea. And in this run I don't think I do, but in the run I tried afterwards, I used the Nero rounds and they worked to alarming effect, because that's pretty much a mobile Nero trap, and it also, you can take it to somewhere where you want him to attack you, so somewhere with an exit. Okay, compactor upgrade, bang. Now we're laughing, kind of. Although it's a good position to be in. I'd like to have the melee upgrade as well as the speed upgrade. I'm not actually sure if I have it yet. Yeah, looks like I've got the speed upgrade. Now at this point you can choose if you want to open up the last section towards the morgue. But I was just trying a test and seeing if you could do it, saving you the corrosive amount. But then again, being trapped in this area with fewer traps at the end, you might use the same amount on ammo, so it's something you have to just fiddle with. Okay, now we got some spiked arms. That was terrible. Could have easily avoided that. Come to my corner, sir. See, that's why it's my corner, not yours. Oh shit. Alright, we can share it for a couple of minutes. $1,200, fantastical. So machine gun ammo for these fucking four-legged freaks. I'm not even sure if I upgrade my health and heal to the max. I think health once and then heal twice. I like to go in this passageway with a lot of molded following you, because, see, I might have gone a bit too far there. Yeah, at least I blocked it. At this point, run away until you've got a corner. Only attack when you've got the corner. It's just the safest way. Also try and be vigilant of what the guy behind him is doing and his movements, because he can hit you just as easily as the guy standing in front. Come on, show me those pearly whites. One root canal coming up. Here we go. Hi, Chloe. Now, as you can see, those bastards have a quick attack, so if you're trying to run past them, that's like an auto damage. And again, this is only sometimes. But we'll invite him around to my corner. Hello. You can literally run circles around these guys with the speed. I find that essential, because a lot of the enemies you can literally walk in circles directly around them and you can carve them up, taking off their arms as you go. Unlucky. He was facing the other way. But they do auto-correct. Okay, probably some first aid, or strong, yeah. I think at this point you should do these, the heal and the heal and the health upgrades. Again, doing those, I mean, take off what, 20,000 if that. So you're still looking at a very high score above 400,000, and that's plenty for grinding. I mean, it could be worse. And I have looked online at world rankings and or in Asia and stuff. Oh, that's unlucky. The highest scores are like 660,000, and I haven't been able to see any videos on those, so I kind of just decided to formulate my own strategies and make the video my own. Now someone spawned right next to me. See, now I should have gone to that guy straight away because I was surrounded. Okay, now I like to keep a couple of guys alive and wait for these to stop before you actually come collect them, or just make sure they are... Oh, that was lucky as well. Make sure they don't have too much in them. Doesn't matter if they've only got a couple. 100. Fucking hell, dude. What are you doing up in here? Get the fuck out. As you can see, I thought I activated it, but I did not. So I mean, this kind of thing could be avoided. So yeah, what I was saying about the compactors is, see, that was 1,000, and I think at the max it can hold 1.5, but I have seen more in there. Maybe it's 2,000 when it's at fully upgraded, but I'll have to check on that. I'll leave something in the description, because it just gives you a meter, a bar filling up. It doesn't tell you the amount. But it's good to check them often, because now they're upgraded, and there's a good chance they haven't been this much upgraded this early. So you're probably used to a more lengthier time between pickups. So be wary. Come on, let's go. Took his sweet ass time there. Probably could have cut his arm off. Okay, we have some fatties on the way. Should be spawning to my left. Again, I should have just activated that barrel and waited for him to spawn. Now I've got guys all around. Run away. Ah, that was so unlucky. This fucker. Yeah, I think for groups of these guys, looking at it now, I might lead them to a barrel. Use these guys, use the barrels on these guys, use the tripwires down here for the bloated, and you'd have to use a bit of ammunition as well. And then for Jack, use the touchpad in the death room, opposite where you start, and of course the one in the beginning. So that could work out as well. And again, this is all in theory, but some of it does come true here. Maybe even an upgrade on the machine gun, because I don't think I did that. And again, that kind of thing could save me on ammo. And therefore scrap. Ow. Also think I might try a run with enhanced ammo and the pistol and the knife. Because enhanced ammo will take these guys out much quicker than the machine gun. But the machine gun is more effective against the four-leggeds. And that's why I keep choosing it. But I think definitely an upgrade here, just to make it that much easier. Would definitely be more profitable in the end. Now a lot of the tactics I'm going to be repeating that I had in my previous videos. I wanted this video to be everything. Like the latest tactics and updated, like I said in the beginning. So with this guy and a trip mine, you've got to make sure you don't activate it and then stand in front of it. If you activate the tripwire, make sure he has no line of sight, so he actually walks into it. Otherwise, in that situation there, he would have just blown it up with his vomit, and no more tripwire. The best thing they can do is to that walking projectile sprinkler move they do. That's the best for trip mines, because they'll only destroy it when they walk into it.
Okay, I wanna go home.
You and me both, buddy. 2 hours remain. Alright, so what do I do? See, again, at this point, health upgrade, machine upgrade, a couple of first aids, all completely okay at this point. That those compactors are going to pump out scrap. So we're going to make sure we are going to be Johnny on the spot with collecting our scrap to prevent wastage. And also, something I actually misinformed you about in one of my previous videos was any scrap left over in the compactors gets added to your score. This is not the truth. You must collect everything. So within the Jack fight, it's a good idea just to do one quick round early on and make sure it's all clear so you can just focus on him. Okay, so I'm waiting for the spawner here.
What is up with this fucking house.
Right. So I want to speed this up a touch here. I love how they walk in fast motion. Like very, very large, ugly penguins. Sick 'em. Welcome to my corner of death. Spoke too soon. Run away. Probably get hit here. No, lucky. Alright, we have the all fours to deal with. Not fun. Because they suck. Shit. Come on, show me your head. It's so fucking quick. Okay, back to our corner tactics. Try not to get surrounded, which is impossible. At some point you're bound to be. Take the hit, move on. A lot of guys here now. Again, this is a good time to consider the barrel. A barrel. Ow. See, too many guys there. Not enough corners. Okay, we're racking up some scrap here. If you're dumb enough like me to go for the scrap first, you've got to make sure you get to this side of the room quick as you can, because you don't want them to come this side. Ow. Wasn't quick enough for that one, so let's see where this guy is. See, upgraded weapon here would make this a breeze. I should take notes on what I should do differently now that I watch it. But it kind of becomes second nature. You don't try and remember what's happening next. You remember by seeing what's just happened. As in which enemies have come. Okay, let's go collect. Again, this room I like to do when no one's following me, normally. But it's not always going to be the case. You can hear someone walking behind me now. So 7-6 up to 8-2. So you want to keep him alive. Now at this point I want to wait until the compactors stop, or you get the message that they've stopped, and leave one enemy alive, because this way they'll run for as long as they technically can. So I got my adrenaline there, and that is because the aim is to stay alive. With these guys running around, it's not always the case. Just spam it. Get on your fucking knees and spam it. That didn't sound right. Get on your knees and spam the knife attack at the four-legged walker crawler thing. Fuck, I'm doing terrible here. Safety of my corner, normally. I don't care where those guys are in the room. When they do that attack, you're gonna block. See, this is silly, man. Walk away. Little skip in recording there. No idea. Okay, 2 down there. Now, I think at this point I should keep him alive, but I obviously think different. Okay, so now we should have some bloated. I think it could be more four-leggers. Silly. Alright, so I used the barrel. This is a very good time to use it. Now get your knife out and see if anyone's alive. They will be. Lucky to get away with that one. Guess it didn't matter. Got me in the end. Something is hurting me. But not as badly as I want scrap. Okay, they all huddle up there, which is perfect. You can see they're moving a lot faster now. Also, if you damage them, they walk a lot faster. Those are so irritating. Somehow they can go from a lying prone position to 6 feet in the air, launching themselves at you. Like a fucking snake. Okay, no idea what the fuck happened there. It's the first time I'm seeing it. Apologies for that. I'm going to do some research on that right now, actually. I think maybe it's because of the length of time it's being recorded. It's on 60 minutes for this. I should just put it on 30, but then I won't have enough time to record this. And I do break it up sometimes, but lately it's been easier for me just to do it in one go. Okay, so we got this fucker again here. Ow, ow. Oh, shit. Don't think one bullet hit them on that second burst that I did. They're so fucking agile. You got to catch them off guard like that, but it's their skill to catch you off guard, so it's difficult. But when they're running at you like that through a doorway, it's definitely the best spot. Okay, so we're empty. And again, I would suggest buying some more health. I just wanted to see how extreme I could do it. Alright, sorry, they're bloated on now. I was one wave ahead of myself there. Okay, so trip mines, and the whole idea again is to trip it when they're as close to it as possible. Well, activate it. And then walk away, so they actually walk a bit. I'm not even certain that went off. Okay, now this makes it way difficult when you don't have the other section open, because you could just continue running and use all the other traps. But again, I'm going for extreme. I wanted to see if I can make it past. I've got an adrenaline, but that was a terrible, terrible decision there. I can see in my walk that I'm guilty. Okay, so I need to get the fuck out of this kitchen. It's getting too hot in here. Come on. Let's see if I'm quicker. They can projectile quite far, but I want to get some turret help. And probably some more health. But this is what I was doing. Only buying health when you absolutely need it. It makes for a longer gameplay, but this is what was happening. Okay, so I do get the grenade launcher and some flame rounds. Now that's for the bloated. So I'm going for safety here. And they take a beating. And then I think I bought Nero rounds for Jack. Okay, I'm running somewhere. Probably shouldn't come back here, but they do spawn right here. And it's a good chance to get some shots off. But again, you can get trapped in here, so... Okay, he's spawning to the right. And if possible, try and get them bunched up, because obviously it's area of effect. Okay, so now we're back to no ammo machine gun. No, put the knife away, dude. I think I want to wait for both of them to be in reach, but I thought, nah, one is better than two. Although he's probably getting up. See again here, against these guys, maybe even the handgun and some ammo would be cheaper than more machine gun ammo, and you can headshot every bullet because they have that kind of effect where after they attack they kind of stand up straight and you can get 2 or 3 shots in there easily. So it's one thing you can play around with, find your own gameplay style. So it looks like there I'm going to leave the health and heal. The thing is, there's a multiple counter to everything that you do. So if I don't buy the health and heal upgrade, I might use that amount on the actual first aid meds. And if I use the health upgrade, then it'll take me a longer time to actually use the meds. So, you know, it's probably better to upgrade the health and heal, definitely, and save yourself on the cost of those strong first aids. Okay, so I skipped quite a lengthy wait there and ran straight into the jaws of this fucker. Okay, I hear the pitter-patter. And so another one spawns right there, as you can see. I think for some reason they just got to me a lot quicker. And normally after killing the first one, you can escape the room and kill the second one on the way out. But not that time. Okay, give us some scrap. Here comes some more pitter-patter behind me. Sneaky. Straight into one of these guys. 2 of them, yay! I'm getting fucking slaughtered from my left. Unlucky. But lucky to get away from that one. Just go to the end of the room, turn around. Okay, take your knife out then. Fucking hell. Fuck, those skipping pisses me off, man. But you probably can tell it's the same video. Shit. Okay, I decided not to get ammo, it looks like. Don't think taking on these guys with a knife was the best idea. In a history of bad ideas. Just go play it safe. But that's the thing, I'm not playing it safe at all. Okay, so we're going to get some shotguns in here, maybe. Flame rounds, maybe. I wasn't thinking about the circular saw there, it just kind of stopped on it. M21 shotguns available for me now, as well as the remote bomb, so that might bring some new tactics. So I got the shotgun because it was the cheapest way. But being cheap in this game is probably not going to pay off, if I remember correctly. Alright, Jack. Let's get you to hit the road. So I think I do take him on in this room. And it is very risky, but also can be beneficial because of the flame rounds and the Nero rounds. They'll affect everyone in this room when you shoot them. And you could probably think of what the negatives are for being in here. One exit. See, right off the bat I was fucking lucky to get away with that one. Duck. Didn't duck. Sure. I watch myself play now and I'm definitely taking some risks here. Limp over to your compactor if you're unlucky enough to be limping. And also at this time you want to make sure everything's empty. And like I said before, you can't duck his one-hit wonder move. But I was adamant on using the touchpad, I think. Not exactly out of ammo. I wanted to keep the shotgun for some irritating molded. Here he comes. And some molded as well. Now I want to try and get out. If he had done the scissor attack there, I would have been fucked. Got that one, but not that one. We've got an arm and legless fucking molded in there jumping around like a fucking cricket. Okay, so it's just making sure I've got all my scrap out of the compactors, as it does not carry into your score, that is. Oh my god, another skip. Okay, I promised to have that fixed before my next upload. He is moving very fast. matter how far away he is, well, not no matter how far, but if he's in your vicinity and he does that move, just block, because he will grab you and Jack can kill you while he's holding you. Okay, we're going to get some turret love. And the aim is to use the shotgun on the molded, not just shoot them over their shoulders. And that was probably a waste as well. But I say this all in jest because I know the outcome was positive. Kind of want to kill the molded before your turret gets used up on them. But he does block quite a few hits. Yeah, there is a barrel in there. It was risky coming in here, but I needed some form of ammo, that is. Yeah, I do use the Nero rounds. Fantastic. Quickly now. Slice and dice, baby. Here he comes. There I go. Another one. Lucky enough to not have any molded around me, and I think that skipped a bit there as well. So sorry about that. Squash me. Ah, shit. It's absolutely terrifying. You're trying to run away and you know this guy's got a fucking 9-foot pair of electric scissors and he wants to chop your head off. But sometimes you find yourself in those positions. I thought I was done with the molded, but they did come up there. So there's actually a gap once you've killed them all. And that's probably the good time to use that touchpad, if at all. And I think you can damage them as well. It's fair that way. See, that one didn't affect him. No, don't. What are you doing here? Shit. Ducked that one, but I should get the fuck out of there. Should have seen that coming. Alright, what do? Turret's too expensive now. I mean, I could easily get some ammo and finish it off fairly quickly. But the video is almost done. And as you can see, ducking does not save your life when he does the scissor move. And I left that in there. Well, I used this run for that exact reason. And I found a mine, which I should have known was there. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. I'll probably show that in slow motion. So he's taken quite a beating. Alright, ammunition. Flame rounds. Yeah, I think now I'll buy the Nero rounds. Or maybe they were a little bit more expensive and I'm just being cheap. Hi there. He seems quite bored. Oh my god, he's quick. Didn't even see him. There we go. Takes care of some molded. Doesn't even get affected, which is definitely why the Nero rounds would be more useful here. Damn, I wanted to see him go down after that. Now I'm like, okay, get some ammo, shoot the barrel, maybe. When you get the guns here for the first time are uber cheap. Even the Magnum would have been cheaper than some of the stuff I bought. So also I know I'm dissing myself a lot, but I want to give you the most updated information, and I've played maybe 2 rounds after this one, and I just know a little bit more. So I know I do diss myself a fair amount, but it's just for your benefit. I'm taking him on, let's go. I sensed, you see, look at that fucking shit. Anyway, he died after that shot. And there we go. We have a cracking score. A slightly longer gameplay, but this kind of thing you practice and you'll be able to do it quicker and quicker and buy different items and different weapons because they're probably cheaper than the machine gun ammo and the flame rounds in the end. But these are all strategies that can be formulated on your own. So I really hope you found the video informative, and if you have any questions at all, I will always answer, and be sure that I will be doing videos on the DLC when it comes out. And with that, I'd like to say, please remember to like if you liked and subscribe if you really liked, and I'll see you next time.